Good evening everyone. Welcome to Professional Guide. In today's video we are going to discuss about how to successfully clear Nebosh IGC exams. Actually Nebosh IGC exams is a very prestigious qualification in occupational health and safety management. It is a level 3rd degree and all the people who wish to grow their career in health and safety or civil, in mechanical or any part of the job, they can do this course after the graduation. And this course can bring you a very broad platform to grow your career opportunity. And this question comes to the mind of every learner who is aspiring to achieve the prestigious Nebosh IGC certificate. Undeniably, the Nebosh IGC qualification gives a strong foundation in health and safety career. And the determination of aspirants to successfully clear in the very first attempts goes towering high. Actually, everyone who wish to do Nebosh IGC course, they wish to qualify the Nebosh IGC course in the very first attempt. And because this is a very expensive qualification, they have to pay a very handsome money for qualifying, for getting admission or being enrolled with Nebosh IGC course. In today's video we will discuss all the things related to Nebosh IGC qualification, who is eligible to do this course and what are the career opportunity, and from where to do Nebosh IGC course, and when to do Nebosh IGC course. We are going to discuss everything in detail, so watch this video without skipping and press the bell icon to subscribe my channel for updated videos. Let's start. When to do Nebosh IGC course. Any person who has graduation degree or who is diploma or graduate with the civil or mechanical. Not only this, but you can also do if you are a teacher or if you are some other if you belong to some other profession, also you can do this prestigious course. It can be done after graduation because it is a managerial level qualification to manage occupational health and safety. And way to do Nebosh IGC course. This course can be done through any learning partner that is affiliated to Nebosh. And if you want to get detailed information, if you go to Nebosh website, you can find all the details there. And if you find you can just enter your location and you can find which institution is affiliated to Nebosh directly. You can find your learning partner there according to your location. And it is also the question to all the learners to choose a authentic and good learning partner. Actually, the role of learning partner is very important to qualify Nebosh IGC exam, because it is the role of the training partner or learning partner that gives you clear ideas of all the curriculum and guide you step by step at every time. It is very important to clear every doubt of the students or aspirants who is doing the Nebosh IGC course, because the perfect selection of your learning partner that directs you to qualify this prestigious course in the very first attempt. Because there are many institutions and those who don't have time to guide you step by step and give you a lot of time as per your requirement. Some of the learning partner have very short time. They hire trainers from other countries who are already working in other companies, and they have classes at night period, and at night the trainers and the Nebosh expert are just very tired and they cannot give quality time to the learners. So you need to find any Nebosh learning partner who are providing full-time support to the learners, and they must be devoted and dedicated for their students. It is very important. And now we will discuss step by step the approaches to clear Nebosh IGC exam. There are some prerequisite requirements before the training you are going to start. Actually, it is very important to have some basic command over English language. It is not required that you must have a very excellent command over your English language. Like you can have intermediate level of command of English language in order to read the content and interpret the same, and to write in a very clear way. You need to have very basic knowledge of MS Office. It is required because you are going to write your Nebosh paper in PC computer. Basic understanding of occupational safety and health that you can get from your book provided by your learning partner. Industrial workplace exposure to is optional. Dedication towards achieving the course is very important, because if you are dedicated, then you can give your full time to the course and you can get all the information that are given in your book. It is very important to practice and to acquire all the knowledge, because it is your knowledge that is going to provide you a broad platform to perform best in your career. Achieving Nebosh IGC certificate by using unfair means cannot bring you broad platform to perform best. It is no use if you don't have very good knowledge of Nebosh IGC curriculum. During the training period, you must keep some points in your mind that understand the syllabus and relate it to your existing knowledge. If you are health and safety professional, you must have some basic knowledge about health and safety. And if you are not health and safety professional and you are migrating from another profession, you are switching your job, then you should do a very detailed study of Nebosh IGC curriculum, IG1 and IG2. Your training partner must have provided you RRC publication or any other publication about IG1 and IG2. You should go with that, and you can watch my last video. I have suggested you how to study Nebosh IGC course and content. Make notes of the discussed topics during the session. When you attend your class organized by your learning partner, you should have a diary or pen to make notes of all the important points that is being discussed by your trainer. Revise the content and research the relevant information on the internet. And if your training partner is providing you some basic information about occupational health and safety management, or your IG1 content or IG2 content, you should make a note. And if you have a very less information about the topic, you should go to Google and just to find the detailed information or detailed information of the given content. And you can have a more and more knowledge about that, because it is very important to qualify Nebosh exam, and after qualifying to stay in the prestigious position. Practice the mock test and record the difficulties. You should also try to practice some mock test, and if you find any difficulties, you should try to work on that. Discuss the difficulties with the trainer and work on the same. If you have any difficulties with the trainer and the trainer is not giving you sufficient time according to your problems, or the trainer is not focused on the learners, then you should try to discuss with your trainers that what you want. And if you want some more classes, you can request your institute to organize some more classes to clarify all your doubt. You should not hesitate in that manner, because you are paying to the institution, and it is the responsibility of the institution to provide you all the important and necessary content and guide that you need. Be consistent during the preparation phase. You should not drop your preparation while attempting your Nebosh IGC exams. In course of your study, you should have maintained consistency, and in the regularly you will need to practice your course content. Dedicate to give at least 3 to 4 hours each day for the preparation for 30 days. Yes, actually the standard time for Nebosh IGC course content is 1 month. If you give 1 month time, then you can have a very good knowledge about Nebosh IGC I and IGC II. And if you don't have time, if you want to qualify Nebosh IGC exam in your very first attempt, you can watch my previous video, because I have described very in a very detail all the strategy to qualify Nebosh IGC exam in the very first attempt by just studying only 10 days. I have explained the 10 days strategy to qualify the Nebosh IGC exams, but you need to do something different. Something different means that you have to divide all the books. You need to get it print out and divide in all the elements and study full time. So instead of studying full time, if you want to study in a relaxed mode, you can study 3 to 4 hours each day. It is enough for 30 days preparation. And if you want to qualify in 10 days, you have to give at least 6 to 7 hours every day. During the IG1 examination, read the scenario and the associated task questions carefully. At the time of your examination, you should organize yourself very peacefully and sit to just write your exam without any fear, without any doubt, without any confusion, because you should believe in yourself to qualify this exam. Interpret the information from the scenario. What are the information have been given in your scenario? You should try to interpret it and relate to your knowledge what you have. Research and read the relevant article on the course book and the internet. Actually, in the Nebosh IGC exam, it is mandatory to answer your questions in reference to the International Labour Organization legislation, recommendation and convention R164 and C155. You should study deeply on the internet, and there are many course materials regarding this topic. Create a rough plan answer for each task. Yes, you should have some detailed study about at least 3 to 4 scenarios asked in the back examination, and you should practice over that. Write the answer by adding knowledge and understanding from the scenario, and then according to your understanding that matches the scenario in the reference of ILO requirement, you should write the answer. Be patient while writing the answer to the task and questions. You should not be panicked to see the answer and the time limit given to you. You should be very relaxed and patient and write your answer in a very cool way. Complete one question and then just have a little break, have some snacks and refreshment, and get relaxed, and then come to the next question and read the scenario again. You can read the scenario not only 1 or 2 times, but you should try to read the scenario at least 4 to 5 times to understand what the question is asking. As soon as you receive the answer, it is advisable to print out the question, and you should read the question first. Do not come to the scenario directly. You should see the questions and highlight the points that you are going to find in your scenario. So 3 to 5 times read the questions, and 5 to 6 times you should read the scenario. First see the question, fix in your mind, and then go to the scenario to find your answer that you are expecting.